Hello YouTube, believe it or not, Subterror kind of received some support in the new selection pack. We have the newly released Sunset Beat. This card is actually pretty interesting because it gives Subterror a win condition. If a face-up monster you can choose change to face down in face position, you can turn one card on the field, destroy it, and if a flip monster is flipped face up, you can deal damage equal to its level 0.200. So as you can see, you get the removal effect plus a way to burn your opponent to death, and this is kind of gonna be control style burning deck. Now as of the card by card, we have playset of Fiendes, one Nemesis Archer, playset of Guru, the one Umastrix, and the one Ultramapus. These are all the Subterror monsters that you need, and we also have the playset of the Hidden City with 2 copies of Final Battle to wrap it up for the Subterror cards. This is the tiniest and most simplistic core you can possibly play for Subterror and the best cards in general to play. Now for the rest of the deck, first of all, for the consistency boosters, 1 card Destruction, 1 Portal Duality, 1 Extravagance, and 1 Prosperity. We're just desperate to draw Hidden City basically, and even though card Destruction is not ideal because Lord of the Heavenly Prison and the Subterror cards need to remain in our hand, sometimes it's better to give up on those so we actually draw some playable cards that have a turn. And we have the playset of Super Poly, the playset of Evenly Matched, and we have the playset of Ceasefire, which is the second best card in our deck to burn our opponent because it has some synergy with the Sunset Beat and the flipping face up face down mechanic, while also burning the opponent for each effect monster on the field, which is really incredible. This gives us an additional way to burn. We also have Trap Trick to get another copy of Ceasefire or to get another copy of Punishment or even Final Battle if we need it. And the last card in the main deck is Maxi. I prefer to play more board breakers just in case we go second and have some ways of actually winning the game. As of the extra deck, we have a bunch of Dogmatic Punishment targets in the face of Nantes, Garura, and the Malong, and the Wind Pegasus Ignister. We also play a bunch of Super Poly targets with Mud Dragon, again Garura, Dragostapele, which can be nice sometimes, and we have some generically good monsters in the face of Typhon, Relinquished Animal, which is usable with the Fiendes, the one outside that goes basically into Selene and Axis Code, which is pretty cool because we play a bunch of Earth monsters, and Maxi is an Earth monster, so we can use it as well. I also play one ESP, which is generically a good monster, with the one Moon of the Closed Heaven in the Underworld Goddess to go into it more easily. These are not necessary to play, they're just nice cards in general that you can kind of use every now and then situationally. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. Well, we're gonna have to set the Guru and pass turn with just that. Unfortunately, we don't have anything else. It's actually not too bad because we have the Ceasefire, which I guess it's cool. We have also the Fiendes. We're gonna have to time everything correctly. Summoning the Strangolanius, that's interesting. We're gonna wait, actually, because I want him to get a lot of monsters on the field so I can have a big fat Ceasefire here. Yeah, special summoning 2 monsters. Now, actually, we're gonna use Ceasefire now. And also, we can go for Punishment afterwards, get rid of the body so he doesn't come off at all. We're gonna deal a little bit of damage. Wait, I cannot get the search. That doesn't count as flip summon. I didn't know that. Actually, Ceasefire doesn't count as flip summon. Ah, that's bad actually. Oh my god, didn't know that. I thought that Ceasefire counts as some sort of a flip summon, but I guess I was wrong. He's gonna space summon more bodies. In that case, we're gonna have to wait with the Dogmatic Punishment for a little bit. We didn't trigger the effect of Guru to get a search, which I thought will happen basically when we go for Ceasefire. Little did I know it doesn't count like that. Space summon 1 level 4 Dark Monster. Yeah, sure, that's fine. We're gonna actually go Fiendes here. Negate completely. But yeah, dude, I'm very disappointed in Ceasefire. I actually thought that Ceasefire works that way. It's still a burning tool and it's still helpful for the deck, but it would have been really nice if it actually triggers the flip effect. Wow, end phase directly? Really? Let's go Punishment then. We're gonna destroy the monster here. My idea is to go +1 so I can actually draw something and maybe have a way to like win the game from there, you know? Drawing. Oh, actually that's beautiful. Sunset Beat is actually the best card I could have drawn here. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Okay, we actually have a lot we can do. Let's go with Sunset Beat here. This is like the first thing we gotta do. I gotta figure it out first of all. We're gonna grab, we're gonna search Fiendes maybe, and then we're gonna flip Guru. With Guru we're gonna search, then we're gonna flip face down, trigger. Let's just do it how I think it's right. If I misplay, we're gonna see what will happen from there. Activate Guru here. This will also let me activate Beat, however we're not gonna use it yet. We're gonna get the search with Guru. I'm gonna grab the level 12. All right, that's good. We can use Guru to flip both monsters face down, so we can basically flip these 2 face down here. Right now I'm gonna activate the Sunset Beat to destroy a card they control, and then we're gonna chain the level 12 Behemoth to summon it. So this is the next step. Chaining Maxi. Bro, I don't care about that. You're literally gonna get only one draw and that's it. Actually, no, we're gonna have to summon it face up. Okay. It actually can be summoned face down, but we can change it to face down, right? Okay, that's great. Now let's activate Hidden City, and we're gonna flip face up attack position, and we're gonna activate Sunset Beat for exactly 2400, and then we can attack for exactly 3k, winning us the game. Oh my god, what? I actually pulled it off. I can't even believe this. That's so fun. Okay, that was actually a fun game. Yeah, that was a really fun thing. Really fun win condition. Yep, normal summoning Dinomorphia. That's, bro, I hate this deck. Alright, set Frenzy. I think we can win because of Super Poly, but we're gonna see. Well, it is my turn. Drawing Dogmatic Punishment. Okay, that's fine. Let's activate Port of Extravagance. That will at least resolve. Let's see what he'll do to it. Maybe he's gonna immediately activate something. Okay, yeah, I was counting on it so I can activate my Super Poly early. Yeah, he's gonna send 2 cards to Fusion Summon immediately. Yep, going for the Kentergina. That's all good. It literally doesn't matter if I have specifically Super Poly. Let's also go Ward of the Heavenly Prison. Let's see if he will chain the Kentergina effect immediately. Okay, chaining Kentergina here. Yeah, that's kind of expected. Banishing the Frenzy, and now we're gonna activate the Super Poly, and that will be it. What are we gonna discard? Trap Trick specifically, because we already have good trap cards. Let's summon Drago's Tapelia, which is beautiful, by the way. It gives me like a monster effect negation on top of everything else. And now he's gonna go Kentergina, pitch 2 cards again. That's still as expected. And he's gonna Fusion Summon it to Rexstorm anyways. That's fine. Let's also Special Summon the Ward of the Heavenly Prison, since I got the chance to do that. So on top of everything else, we can kind of go for Typhon, and we can just stop his place from there. Let's hope that he doesn't have like a back row to deal with my Typhon. I think he probably will have something, but yeah, I mean, dude, as expected, bro, they're playing Solemn Judgment. Yeah, okay, well, it's still fine. Let's just set 2, fast turn with that. Literally one ceasefire wins me the game here, so that's kind of funny. Let's wait until he activates something, then we're gonna chain it. I'll probably have to go for punishment first, and then go for the ceasefire, right? So maybe he's gonna negate the punishment, and then we're gonna fire off the ceasefire as a surprise move and win the game, right? I think he might have a way to stop it. Yeah, I knew it, dude, I knew it. Yeah, that's fine. That's completely okay. Let's activate ceasefire. What are you gonna do about that, bro? Little does he know this deck counters self-burn decks. Ooh, get smoked. Yeah. That was so funny, dude. Oh, yeah, I love winning against Dinomorphia, dude. It's such a nasty deck for me, and being able to win this way is just so funny. This deck is so fun. It's not like good, but it's fun to play. I really like this deck, actually, believe it or not. Alright, so final thoughts. What do I think about this deck? Well, it's actually really fun, and I particularly love Sunset Beat because it gives some sort of a win condition to the deck. It would have been better if it's tied with the archetype so you can search it and whatnot, but it's still nice to have those cards because this way control decks kind of get a little bit of a win condition. Usually in Yu-Gi-Oh, if you think about it, control decks have only one win condition, just out-resource your opponent, which doesn't really work out nowadays. While here you actually have something to work towards, and I really enjoy that. I think that they should approach deck design in such ways that they create some sort of a alternative win condition in order to make control decks better. Personally, I'm a big fan of control decks. The problem is in Yu-Gi-Oh, they just don't do anything, right? If you're playing a slow deck, there's not really much of a benefit to it outside of just maybe playing floodgates and just stalling the game. It doesn't have that out-resourcing mechanic that typically other video games have with control decks. So I think this is a really cool design, and I really hope they print more cards like this. Now, if you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate a like, subscribe. Also, check out more Yu-Gi-Oh! Mass Duel content, stuff like that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day!